Good morning, world. This is a slightly serious video. First of all, I'll tell you a little story. A long time ago, I was in a pub, and there was a band on, and they played Everly Brothers' "Wake Up Little Susie," and they were playing it. And this chap, he just jumped out of his seat, ran onto the stage and tried to beat up the singer. And they pulled him off, and everyone wondered what was the matter with him. And it turned out that he'd had a daughter that he'd lost, and her name was Susie, and that song triggered him. So you can understand he was upset about the song, but the thing is, the band didn't know that. In fact, nobody else knew that until he went mental. And so it's like, I sit on this channel and I'm just doing what I do. I'm not expecting anything, and I can't think about, if I write a song, they're not the greatest songs in the world anyway, so you're not going to get them played all over the radios. But when you write a song, you can't think, oh, what if somebody don't like that line, or what if, you can't do things like that. You just write the song. But I wrote a song couple of years ago now, and I just redid it, and it's called "Where the Ocean Meets the Sky." And that song came about because I was talking to a woman, and she said she couldn't wait to retire and try and get a cottage by the sea. So one line in the song is, do you remember how we used to talk about a cottage by the sea, where we could spend our lives together, just you and me, like that. That's why I wrote that line. It was because it was for her. So on that last night, I was looking at the comments, and I've got this one, and there's going to be swearing in this one. So it says, this is the comment. I won't say who's it was. It's still on the page if you want to look it up. But it says, "Always liked your sounds of love and compassion, but F you now. Cottage by the sea is where I was raped several times, like many others, nightly. An 8-year-old child. You just triggered me. Now what? Have you been there? We are around the same age, though obviously you got around 20 on me. I used to adore your emotion and music, so now have mine, you old bloody bastard. Never had one up you that was not asked for. Ever been raped so many times you don't trust anyone. Hope your grandkids never end up there. They do also use a school camp. And the cold, hard rapes by old bastards like you, me and women, I will never listen to you. I hate you." That's his comment. I'm not going to make a song out of that one. But so I did reply. I said, I think you need counselling. And as if I know anything about his life. And if you think about this comment, it's like, what's that? What is, I find a bit insulting, is by old bastards like you. It's almost like he's thinking anyone who's got to a certain age suddenly turns into a pervert, or every old man's a dirty old man or something like that. And it's like, this person needs to talk to someone. He maybe should have talked to someone a bit earlier, if this was a long time ago. So I think he's obviously American, because he talks about school camps and things like that. We don't do that here anyway. you get those summer camps, don't you, where they go for the whole of the summer or something. We don't do that. So it wasn't me. And not every old man is a pervert. I mean, some of the things you get in the news, the papers and things like that, they're disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting. But to get somebody sort of tie you in like that, and it's, it's a bit insulting. But I've been thinking about it, and he's got problems. So he might hate me, and he might never listen to me again, but I don't hate him. It's just he needs to sort himself out. Oh, I don't know. I thought I had to say something here because, I'm just. Most people know I'm retired now. I've been married 45 years. I don't go out a great deal because I'd stopped drinking, so I don't really go out. So I don't find myself in these places anyway. About the most exciting thing I get is taking the dog for a walk, which is good for you, and driving around looking at scenery. Pretty boring life, really. But anyway, getting back to that comment, it's a bit, just a bit of a shock, really, to read something like that. I haven't deleted it, and I won't block it because just in case he is listening. And if he is listening, why are you listening? You said you wouldn't listen, so why are you listening? And I don't hate back. I stopped hating a long time ago. You hate people. If you're hating someone, you're hurting, and he's obviously hurting. And I'm not going to hurt myself, so I'm not going to hate anybody. And that's it, really. That's all I want to say. I haven't really got much more to say on that. It's just a bit of a shock. And I just don't like the way people assume so many things, Oh, he's old, he must be this, he must be that. I mean, I get quite a few comments saying, is he still alive? So I answer them with, I think so. Well, on the outside, maybe. Anyway, hope everyone has a nice day, and I'll see you all soon.